Hey guys, welcome back to Game Borders. I am Spencer.
I'm Drayden.
And today we are looking at Camels Up. This is a game that was published by Eggert Spiele, and it's a game where you bet on camels that are racing around a track. And we'll get into it, look at the components, and go over a few of the main rules. And then we'll get back to us and we'll talk about our final thoughts about the game.
Alright, so this is the basic setup for Camel Up. You have your color-coded round betting tokens right here, and they go in these tents. Over here you have the overall winner, the overall loser, your pyramid tokens right here, the pyramid, and then to set up where the camels go, you'll roll the dice. Just gotta key it in, low light. Okay, so I'll roll. So red is on space 3, and then I'll go over, setting up where they go. So then I'll set up, the purple goes on 3, and I'll stack him on red. Blue is on 2, green is on 1, and yellow is on 2. So I'll stack them like that. Now for the two crazy camels, white and black, I'll roll the gray dice. I'm gonna roll it once for red, white, he'll go on 3, so I'll set him over here on 14. He'll go the opposite way. And then once for black, and he'll be on 1, he also goes the opposite way. Now, put him in the camel, or not the camel, the pyramid. So basic round, you can jump off the bat and just take a bet, because the first place, or when you take one, the first person to take one gets 5 coins on a bet. Second place will get 1 coin. But as the people take the bets, you'll get less. So there's 3 and then 2. So you want to be the first to bet, but it's also, you risk having a camel come in last, because that can happen. So to start a round, I guess I just take a pyramid token like that. Actually, first things first, I'd use this token and place it in the camel, or in front of the camels, or behind it. So you can either get a +1 or a -1. Now if a camel lands on this, I get a coin, and the camel will follow the direction. So say I put it on +1, and I rolled a red one, he'd land on this, and then you go forward. Same with the blue or purple. So now if I had it on negative, and then I rolled for blue, and they went 2, and he lands on it, I still get a coin, and then blue and yellow go below red and purple. So I'll just start this over. So I'll just place that there as a negative. I'll take my pyramid token, and then to shake this, go upside down. Okay, so blue 2, so that worked out perfect in my favor. So I'll get a coin for that. Purple goes underneath those ones, or blue goes underneath them. I pull a coin, and that goes in my hand. Now, once there's a full turn, I'll just go 5 quick ones. Purple goes 2. Now he's on the top, so he'll go 1, 2. Say we'll take all the pyramid tokens. So this is just if we were going to throw out. So 1, 2, 3. He does take red with him since red is on top. Okay, now red gets to go 2. So at this point, everyone's going to make a mad dash for these red tokens, or these red betting cards for the leg of the race. So everyone will take them all. The first person to take one gets 5, second person gets 3. And then we'll roll the last dice. Now green gets 2. 1, 2. Now that finishes the leg of the race. Everyone will collect on these cards. So like I said, the first person to pull one gets 5, the second person gets 3, and the last 2 people get 2 coins. Now, say I wanted to bet, or I thought yellow was going to win, and I had pulled a yellow card. So in this case, yellow is still in second, so I get 1 coin for that. But say I thought purple was going to win, or any other card, and I would have pulled it. He came in third place, or any other place besides first or second. I owe a coin. So then the leg is done. We put all these tokens back. The dice go back in here. We collect all these cheering or booing tokens, and they go back in our deck. Now that's the leg. Goes pretty much straight to the end. So say all these guys are here at the back. We'll put this guy on yellow or white. These 2 are there, and then I like to play where I just constantly keep one back. That way, when it gets close to the end or about halfway through, we have these cards. Now they all have a color of a camel on there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so we got 2 of them. So purple's in the back. So I would put it over here, and this is going to bet on the loser. Now, if I'm the first one to do it, I get 8 coins. The second person will get 5, 3, 2, 1. But say I bet on purple, and he somehow comes ahead, I owe a coin, and everyone that betted on him also owes a coin. Now, at this point, I would vote, I'll put purple back over there. I'd vote on red, because he's close to winning, or I'd try to vote on yellow. But say we roll something, and then blue pulls ahead and he wins. All of them here that didn't win, I owe a coin for that. But it's the same as betting on the loser. The first person to bet on the winner and get the right bet gets 8, then 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can put any number of cards in there, betting on them, but you have to pay out for every one that is not the winner. Same with the loser. And then once, so the leg of the race is once 5 dice are rolled and you restart, you clicked on all these bets and your pyramid tokens, and then the end of the race is when a camel passes the finish line here. And as the basic, well, not the basic, I forgot to mention these crazy camels, once you roll a gray dice, they'll move backwards. And say I rolled a black 3, this camel has one on top of him, so he'll go regardless of the color that is, of the dice number that's rolled. So those are the basic rules for Camel Up, and we'll go to our review section, see how we liked it.
Alrighty, folks, now that we've taken a look at all the components and gone over some of the rules, let's talk about the different things that we liked and disliked. Dre, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start us off. So, my pros, it's a quick game. You can jump into it, play a couple of rounds even in a night. Very intense. That's another one of my pros.
Yeah,
it's
very
intense.
exciting.
A lot is going on, and it goes quick, so I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cons, your blood pressure goes through the roof. I'll tell you that right now.
Heart rate, yeah. It accelerates.
And all the downfalls of this game, like if you have a plan, everyone else is going to capitalize on that. Like there's no, I don't know, it's hard to have a plan for the game, but I love that part of it. So it's hard to put that in the cons list. Overall, I give this game a 9 out of 10. I almost want to give it a 10 out of 10, but
that high, huh?
Yeah, I loved it. I bought it the first time I played it. I went out and bought it instantly. So
yeah, it's a lighthearted, fun game. Mm-hmm. My pros, the game components, really good game components. The insert is great. Organizes everything for you. I like that. The game speed. So again, with this game, every time you take a turn, you're not feeling like you're left out when someone else is taking their turn. You're actively involved, and it's exciting that way still. Another pro of mine is crazy stuff can happen in this game. So you can bet on just
you can bet on last place.
Things, yeah, and it doesn't happen very often, but when that crazy thing does pull through, it's one of those moments where you stand up on the board, like actually physically stand up and like cheer.
Makes you feel like a champion, for sure. It's
just awesome. Nobody bet on that camel, and it just pulled through the last second. The only con I have on this game is I wish that the coins were better quality. I wish they were metal. It's always nice having a metal coin. These ones, while they still have a good sound clanking around, they're just...
Nothing sounds better than metal coins.
Yeah, exactly. And the feel in your hand. You want that metal feel in your hand. Yeah. But that's really the only con I had. The board's great with that little pop-up thing. That's a nice touch to it. I don't think I went as high as you, but I did give it a solid 8 out of 10 because, yes, I would buy this game. I enjoyed it a ton. Yeah. I think anybody that does try it, it's just crazy fun, not a whole heck of a lot of strategy in there. It's just, you sit down, start chucking dice and betting on things, and crazy things happen, and then, But it's a fun game. When you first break it out, you'll play it twice. Almost guaranteed. You'll do it, and you'll have so much fun you'll just immediately start up another game. So that's my vote for Camel Up. So until next time, I am Spencer.
And I'm Drayden.
And this has been Game Borders.